I am going Brady Tkachuk, coming out hot on the weekend. 4 goals, 1 assist, played just over 18 minutes in each game. And it's not just the goals, Wally. It's the timing of the goals. Especially you go back to that Florida game, or sorry, the Philadelphia game. I don't know why I'm thinking Florida. I got Florida on the mind because Florida's cold. But that goal he scored in Philadelphia with about 6 seconds left in the period in Ottawa against Philadelphia. That was a huge goal because Philly was kind of hanging around to that point, and that just sucked all the life out of Philadelphia. He had 2 in that game, 2 against Tampa. I think he's on pace for an obscene amount of goals, well over 100. But hey, I said he was going to get 45 plus this year, and I was snickered, ridiculed, laughed at. Who's laughing now? He's got 4 and 3, and he is sizzling hot right now. And he's man, how about him after the game too? I watched both games on television. It's like this guy says all the right things, hits all the right notes. The guy's got the fan base of Ottawa like just eating out of his hand right now. But the thing is, it's genuine. Like you can tell this kid actually cares about the community, is passionate about the city, and people love him. And why wouldn't you love him? Why wouldn't you?
Remember when Ryan Reynolds was around the team looking to try and buy it? Everybody was like, can the guy be any more perfect? Like Brady Tkachuk to me is one of those just perfect individuals. You kind of get jealous. The guy's good looking. He's got a great family. He's making all kinds of money. He's scored. He's a beast on the ice. Like, can he do anything wrong? The guy is perfect.
I'll tell you right now, there's nobody in the league that's as dominant as Brady Tkachuk inside that 5-foot radius in front of the net. Like you can't move him. He's got quick hands. He's mean. And he's got some skill. Like he's not one of those guys that just stands there and uses because he's big, he scores. He's actually got some pretty good hands around the net.
Yes.
And that's why I think he's going to get over 45 this year, because you can really watch what's happened with Stützle so far. The other teams are really keying on him. So he brings guys to them. Same with Claude Giroux. Claude needs a shout out as well for being hot. He was primary assist, the little steal at the end of the period against Philadelphia to set up that Tkachuk goal. Stole another one in the Tampa game. He's so sneaky. Like he is great at stealing pucks. And man, so much respect for how Claude Giroux plays the game, how hard he plays, how he competes. And that's the thing about that line with Stützle, Tkachuk, and Giroux. Each person brings something different to the table. And that's why it works so well.
Okay, so since you're
just one last thing, Wally, it reminds me a lot, and I'm not going to say Claude Giroux's Mario Lemieux because Mario Lemieux is Mario Lemieux, but I remember when Jagger used to play with Mario Lemieux. Mario Lemieux used to let Jagger carry the puck up the ice, and we'd all back off, and then as soon as they got in the offensive zone, he'd give the puck to Lemieux. And when Claude gets the puck in the offensive zone, man, he's just so smart with it. And I see a lot of similarities to how Jagger and Lemieux played the game. Stützle reminds me a lot of Jagger with the swagger and the ability to be, when Jagger was young, because when Jagger was young, he was really elusive with the puck. Stützle really reminds me of a lot of ways Jagger.
By the way, Jaromir Jagr is still playing hockey. Quickly. Yeah. Brady Tkachuk became the second player in Senators history to record a multi-goal outing on consecutive days, joining, do you know who?
Multiple goals? I don't know.
On consecutive days. Only one other player in Ottawa Senators history has done such a thing.
Heatley?
Boo, you got it right.
I just figured a guy that scored a lot of goals.
Gotta hate it when you get it right.
Law of averages.
Yeah. I want to get back to Lemieux and Jagr later in the show. And for me, I picked for my take the Ottawa Senators.
Oh,
I don't know how
I thought you picked Lyndon Sluwich as your guy.
Well, partially. The new owner, new CEO, new player of hockey ops, director of hockey ops. They got Alfie back. Lyndon Sluwich is singing. Like, what more do you need? And they got to win. Like that. The Ottawa Senators nailed it on the weekend. Absolutely nailed it. And so for them, I just picked the whole damn team, the whole organization.